Sanctum Cyborgia. Sanctum Cyborgia.
Welcome to the Scottish Business Network interview. The Scottish Business Network is an affiliation of collaborative companies with international reach within the global community. Today we have a very special guest, Hallidonto, a Dundonian visual artist based in London, whose work revolves around the concept of cyborgs. Hallidonto, could you tell us a bit more about your project Sanctum Cyborgia and how it relates to modern society?
Yes, absolutely. I'd just like to say first of all, though, thanks to the Scottish Business Network for giving me the opportunity to talk about Sanctum Cyborgia and the space for that, so I'd just like to thank you first of all for that. Yes, going back to your initial question, thank you for having me. Sanctum Cyborgia is an immersive cyborg posthuman opera that explores the contemporary inhuman-human condition and the evolving relationship between humans and technology. It's a reflection of how we're already cyborgs in a sense, and as we constantly interact with our devices, and what does it mean to be human?
Flesh, my flesh, this body, born in stature, unto my flesh, the world.
You mentioned that we're already cyborgs. Could you elaborate on this concept and how it's a reflection of modern human life?
Yes, absolutely. We're all these cyborgs in a sense that our lives are intertwined with technology. You know, computers are extensions of our minds. Even spectacles could be seen as being cyborg. You know, and also the constant use of our smartphones and other devices blurs the lines between humans and machines, especially now in today's digital society.
You've been fascinated with cyborgs since a young age. Can you share more about the origins of this fascination and how it shaped your artistic work?
My fascination with cyborgs dates back to my childhood. You know, it was marked by the contrast between the futuristic world portrayed on the TV and the reality that I saw, growing around me. I kind of found solace in cartoons and video games, and what I saw in the cyborg was a representation of power and transformation. It was something I felt that I lacked in my own body, and I saw the cyborg as something very emblematic and transformative.
Let's dive into Sanctum Cyborgia. What are the central themes and ideas that you explore in this project?
Sanctum Cyborgia focuses on sensory input and alternative ways of experiencing the world, and drawing from my own experiences of having a brain injury where I actually lost my hearing and developed severe tinnitus, and also a recent ADHD diagnosis. It's about understanding the world from different perspectives, and celebrating the diversity of the human and celebrating our uniqueness through a posthuman lens.
Collaboration plays a significant role in your project. Could you tell us about the diverse team you've assembled and how this reflects your vision?
Collaboration is vital to me. I've gathered a team of creatives from very diverse backgrounds, including those with disabilities. It's essential to provide opportunities for everyone and showcase talent from all walks of life.
Sanctum Cyborgia has both a meta and physical component. Could you explain how these two parts work together to create a unique experience for the audience?
The project blends the metaverse and the physical world to make the opera more accessible to a wider audience. It's about creating an immersive and engaging experience for people and breaking down traditional barriers between performers and the audience. But the opera, Sanctum Cyborgia, is split into two components. It's a physical opera and a metaverse-based video game, and a few other elements at this time that I can't actually explain now because they're under wraps. So, there's a bit of intrigue there.
NFTs and Web3 are integral to your project. How are you using them to enhance the opera and promote financial literacy in the creative arts?
NFTs allow us to engage the audience and fund the project while providing value to the artistic community. And by this demonstrating the financial potential of the creative arts, we're empowering creators and fostering financial literacy, but also a thing called decentralised autonomous organisations, collectively known as a DAO, which actually acts as a governance system, so people who are participating in Sanctum Cyborgia, who become part of the community, will have a sense of agency in what they can do with the governance of what we do with Sanctum. So this is one of the powerful things of Web3 that we want to integrate into Sanctum Cyborgia.
NFTs are a significant aspect of your project. How do they empower creators and promote financial literacy, particularly in the context of the changing nature of work?
NFTs allow us to involve the audience in the creative process and providing a source of funding for the artists. By demonstrating that creative work can have value in the financial world, we empower creators to take control of their own work. This ties into the evolving nature of work where individuals can have more agency, financial independence. And again, as I mentioned before, the DAOs is a major thing that's come into Web3 with blockchain technology, about people having an active role in how things are run and having governance around what we can do with Sanctum. You know, Sanctum Cyborgia will be the theatre mundi, the theatre of the world, the borderless theatre. You know, it encompasses everybody to have a participation within this community of Sanctum Cyborgia.
We're in an era where AI is becoming increasingly integrated into our society and the workforce. How does Sanctum Cyborgia fit into this context, and what new notions of work does it introduce?
Right, Sanctum Cyborgia is a reflection of the evolving relationship between humans and technology. We're in a world now where AI will be taking on many tasks. This project explores the ideas that humans can redefine their roles, or posthuman should I say. It offers a new notion of work that involves creativity, collaboration and the celebration of human diversity.
You've mentioned that your project values inclusivity and diversity. How does Sanctum Cyborgia create opportunities for people from socio-economically challenged backgrounds and those with disabilities?
Great question, thank you for asking. Sanctum Cyborgia is designed to be accessible and inclusive. We've brought together a diverse team of collaborators, including those from underrepresented backgrounds. You know, the project is aiming to offer jobs and opportunities to people who may not have had access otherwise, and promoting a more inclusive and diverse creative space. You know, the arts have always been barriers to entry for people from working class backgrounds and disabled backgrounds. Sanctum Cyborgia is the antithesis of what opera is seen in the UK. We're trying to break down barriers and look at the future of work and how not to leave people behind. So as I hope you realise now that Sanctum Cyborgia is not just an opera. It's a reflection of the future of work in a society where AI will play a central role. It will change how we work and the ways that we work. Sanctum Cyborgia offers an inclusive and diverse space and empowering those from disadvantaged backgrounds. I would just like to take this time again to say thank you to the Scottish Business Network for giving me the opportunity to let you share this vision, and we hope at the Sanctum team to hear from anybody who might be interested in the project. You know, we're looking to expand, we're looking to collaborate. We hope to see you soon. Cyborgia Semper Fi. I'm Hallidonto, and thank you very much.
Never said I wanted it to be. Never needed it to be me. Never wanted what you had for me. Even though I gave it for free. Free from all desire, free from heart, free from your lips.
Sanctum Cyborgia.